What's cracklin', everybody in Grillmastah? Welcome back to more Satisfactory. I haven't been feeling too well, but I wanted to show off a train, the full train rail that I end up doing. But before I go, I found out a little bug, maybe hack exploit, if you will. So if you have a hard drive and you put it in here, then you get a random choice on what you want out of it. I just found out if you exit the game, I guess technically not even exit, but if you just load the game back up again, it changes as to what is in here. So, these are three different options now. So I can just exit out and load it back up again. But yeah, give me 1 second. So, down here on the beach, if I open up my map, I am right here. That's not right, is it? No, there's a train moving on its own. I don't know why there's a train moving on its own. I never told a train to go anywhere. That's weird. Okay. Well, we're right here, though. This is the home... Right here? Yes, because that's where the space elevator is, the hub. And this train track goes an insane distance, but... I set this thing up, and it took an insane amount of resources. There is multiple places where it defies all physics. Why are you not going very fast? What is happening? Why do I not have full power? This is weird. I don't get what's happening. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hop on this train. I don't know why this train's moving around, but this is what we're doing now. Okay, I am controlling it. Alright, so then we're going to go the opposite direction. This is the train that was moving around all on its own. I'm not sure why it was, but it is. So, yeah, this is down here on the beach, though. This is kind of already pretty far into where I started it from. Because I started it at the main base. You guys saw that in the last video. This, though, this goes on a track that, for the most part, I have cleared out. There's a few parts where it goes through the trees. You can see right there it goes into the ground a little bit. But, I mean, the track system, the way it works, you have to have... It always turns. It almost always turns. Trying to get it to go in a straight line is a pain in the butt. But, I mean, if we just keep going over here, and some of these things, they took... I don't even want to admit how long I'd spent building this thing, and I'm going to end up having to adjust it again as it goes, because, like, right there it kind of goes through stuff. But it doesn't... Like, I need to put stations at places. And I found out exactly how all the stuff works by once they released it. They actually talked about how everything works. So at first I didn't understand the point of having those little spaces in between. It's so you can set up multiple places on the train track. There's no way I'm stopping in time for that. But you can leave little spaces so it won't... Like, you'll stop and set this one here and it won't take anything out of, like, your second area, your second storage or whatever it is. But it will take it out of your third if you have a spot on that one. But that space in between prevents it from taking it. So it's a pretty cool idea. I haven't set anything up because I spent so long on this, and then I ended up getting sick, and I haven't really had the time. And the energy, I guess, is the better word. It's not the time. I just haven't had the energy. But yeah, we just keep going down here, so we passed our main base, and then we hit the first chunk of just kind of defying physics, and I kind of go in through some stuff because it was really complicated to get it to come down here, which I think I showed that in the last video. But this is where it went crazy. Like, I've tried to get this thing to go up a hill. Like, I've got so much stuff going on now too. My frame rate just takes a poo right here. I don't have a bad computer at all. Coming down this is fun. Going down this pathway here is amazingly fun. Setting this thing up was an absolute nightmare because you can see down there. You fall, like, if I would have fallen on several of these, it would have been such a freaking nightmare. And what I had to do is I basically had to sit there and slowly work my way across by building platforms. Problem was, I didn't take enough cement. So halfway out there, I realized I didn't have enough cement. I kept having to take things down. I could only put up 6 things at a time. It was terrifying, to say the least. But then we come up here to our but uranium and everything else that's kind of coming down, all the oils. Wrap around over here. I think we go towards the actual uranium spot. I need to speed that up, apparently, because it just kind of sits here for some weird reason. I don't know why. And we pick up speed, going through here, multiple trees. I got a station here, so I can actually... Several places are set up pretty well. And I put them near where there's resources at, so I can set up more supplies. This was another pain in the butt one, though. Come down here, and we just spin all the way around, and we come back around. And it's funny, because I can actually see over there is the waterfall. Over there is the way up. So it's not even that far away where it comes back down again. We wrap all the way around here. And I haven't removed all the foundations yet. I actually do want to go through and remove all the foundations entirely. Just because I feel like it looks cooler that way. But over here's where the quartz comes from. In the desert. Oh, there's a slug in there. And I did go around and I got a bunch of slugs, and there's a whole bunch of slugs over here. There's one up there, there's one right there, there's one in the corner right there. This is actually how I was finding some stuff. Oh, and then we go through the cave. This part was cool. I like the factor that we go through a cave. Like, this is so cool. Like, it's just a pre-built tunnel for us. Right there's one. How did I miss all these? I swear I went around and I gathered up a bunch of them. Alright, well, whatever. We're out here to the desert. And so out here, I was thinking about adding a bunch more production places, I guess. Whoa, it looks really weird out here right now. Why is it all purple? Just because it's morning time? I don't know. Where are we now? Okay, so yeah, we're wrapping up around. We're actually coming back down towards where we started at. I put a station up here too, but I can clear out this and I can add to this station. So I can technically have... Over there's some copper, over there's some iron. The only thing I'm missing is... There is zero coal over here. So I'm kind of... What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up doing that recipe thing over and over again until hopefully I can find another way to make steel, maybe. I did find a way to make computers out of two things, and then I got it, and then after I got it, that was in between the last recording and this, it decided it didn't want to actually give me that one, and it takes 3 things now instead, one of which wasn't even on there. Basically, it said it took circuit boards and one other thing, and I was like, that's great, that's fine, I'm perfect with that. But it didn't. It was all lies. But alright, yeah, this is where we started at, so like, this is the massive train track. Eventually, I can add so much more to it. What's happening? Did I break my game? What did I do? What is this? I exited the train and now I'm floating in the air. Ah! Excuse me? How did I die? Did the train run me over when I got out of the train? Uh-oh. That didn't used to be a thing, but this is, as you can see, it's not an experimental anymore. This is, like, live. So, maybe that's a thing now? That's not good. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here for now. So thank you so much for watching. And, yeah, I'll be back with more with this when there is more that they add to it. I may sit there and screw around with it in the interim, but I probably won't make any more videos on it just until the next expansion bit and experimental and everything, because... I love bringing the new content when it comes out. This game is fun. I love this game. Like, hippity-hopping all around like this is so enjoyable. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.